Welcome back to Mafia 3. You join us today as Lincoln is still in Barclay Mills after dealing with the gun racket in the last episode. Today he's moving on to the second of the two rackets and he needs to go and see a lady called Maria Bava. She has some information for him.
Not what I expected. This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy... Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his boys down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
Some of Mr. Simmons' people might know more about the illegal dumping and the bodies.
So according to Maria, the person who runs the garbage racket is Paul Puppy Simmons, and despite him dumping rubbish into the bay, there's one thing that really gets to her, and that's the killing people. Once again, Lincoln knows that what he does isn't quite right, but at least it's justified in its own way. So he starts off by heading to the garbage dump to try and plant some explosives to hopefully sabotage the operation as much as possible. But he wants to do this slowly, quietly and carefully. So let's get inside the dump and see if we can plant these explosives.
A doctor here. Is anybody a doctor? Hey, what? Well, some bitch ain't breathing. Huh? Got us a goner, sucker. Where'd he get off to? What? What happened to this dead motherfucker? Got us a goner, sucker. I ain't giving up that easy.
Now that was an explosion, and that is the garbage dump dealt with for the time being. So Lincoln heads out to try and find the extortionists, as he wants to learn where they're keeping their money. And to do that, he needs to interrogate them.
What's he gonna do with that gun?
What was that? I think he split. Huh? We got a problem here!
Gonna find that scary fuck! Show yourself!
I want to know what you assholes are doing at the dump.
After what you did, those twisted motherfuckers are hunting your ass down. Ain't no way you can shake them.
You can thank me later.
This has gone on long enough!
Get away! Get away! Out of my way! Move! Get away!
And that's the interrogation now done, and from that he's learnt where the extortionists are keeping their money. So now he heads out to find where the cleaner's money stash is on the information he's just gained.
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrols.
Lincoln has got the money stash, but he also had to deal with a few extra people as you cannot leave any witnesses. Next, he goes to find a cleaner by the name of Mr Honeysuckle.
How you doing? Where you at? He's good as fire.
Now that was a nice, clean, easy assassination for Lincoln there as he took out Mr Honeysuckle, and yes, Mr Honeysuckle was really his name. So Lincoln heads to the river now to find some barges that he's been told carry garbage down the river. His plan is to sink these barges and cause a bigger problem for the garbage racket. Let's see how Lincoln gets on.
Huh? Fuck you doing back here?
Maybe he headed through there.
Barges dealt with, and that is enough damage done to the racket now to draw out Mr Simmons. So Lincoln heads back to see Maria.
The dump scared the hell out of everybody there. Mr Simmons let me go today.
You sound happy about it.
Apparently they're having trouble with the business and he can't afford to pay me, but truth be told, I'm glad to be out of there, away from that place.
Is Puppy at the dump now?
Yeah, why? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill him?
All depends on Puppy. I'll be seeing you, Maria.
I'm still not sure what Mr. Simmons got himself into.
So Maria there tells Lincoln that she's been let go from the garbage dump, although she's happy about it, to be fair, but their reasoning was they couldn't afford to pay her anymore as they had some ongoing issues with their business. Now, I wonder if Lincoln had anything to do with them ongoing issues. More than likely. So Lincoln is back at the dump as he looks to confront Paul Puppy Simmons one last time.
Funny part is, I just talked to Greco a couple of days back. Dumb motherfucker didn't see it coming.
And that's why this here is a perfect gig. Low stress, decent pay.
You don't want something better? I mean, Greco was a fuck up, but he had ambition. You have to respect that.
Hell, in this business, this life, you keep your head down or you lose it. That right there is a real moral of the story.
Down here. I'm ducking down. Shit, she's turning picking us off. Send everyone. That black bitch is mine. Who you think you fucking? Get on his own side. Getting out of the line of fire. Stop him, for fuck's sake! Shit! I'm hit!
Work for me and things stay easy. Otherwise, they get real messy real fast.
Okay, whatever you say, man.
See how easy that was? I need some of your boys in Barclay Mills.
Absolutely. We'll take care of this one just like we did the other. You can bet on it.
I'm of two minds when it comes to Lincoln's legacy. On the one hand, he was a brutal criminal who killed God knows how many people, a new breed of mobster, a prototype for criminals to come. Someone like that doesn't deserve the position history has afforded him. He should be forgotten, erased. But I also understand that Lincoln had a significant impact on the Italian mob in this city. He did what the Bureau wouldn't or couldn't do. He finished them.
And that is the garbage racket secured, and it has been given to Burke. Burke was previously given the gun racket, so now he's got the garbage racket as well. The plan would be to give the district to Burke to look after. But that is it for today. Thank you very much for joining us for this Mafia free episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, a like on the episode really does help the channel more than you know. But we'll see you next time as we continue on Lincoln's path of revenge.
So much blood.